Liberty softball in the early stages of its season. Here to tell us more about it is senior outfielder Jamie Crisp. And Jamie, you're now a senior. What's it been like being part of this program?
Well, it's been such a blessing with this new coaching staff coming in. We've had all these new opportunities, the new softball stadium, and we get to go down and play the #1 team in the nation. So it's been very awesome.
Yeah, you speak of the University of Florida, which you girls will play here in about a week or so, and you've talked about the stadium. We're here in the middle of it. You guys are finally getting moved in. Does it feel like home yet?
It's still kind of unreal. It's still like we walk in here every day. I'm like, I can't believe we're here, and I can't believe we get all this, and it's just such a blessing. It's awesome.
The foundation definitely was set in this program by Coach Wetmore. Now Dot Richardson has taken over the reins, and she's been great for this program. So what's it like playing for such a softball hero to a lot of girls like Dot Richardson?
It's so cool. At first it was a little intimidating because she's so well known and such a great player, but this is the second year now, so it's just we get so much more information and knowledge. Like just out of one practice I've learned more than I have in all 10 years playing, so it's cool.
Jamie, you're one of 3 seniors on this team. What's it like from a leadership role now being one of the upperclassmen?
It's different. I still kind of feel like I'm a freshman coming in, but it's cool to see how this program is really evolving, and I can't wait to see where it's going to go.
Remember looking at some of the social media posts that some of the administrators will put on the softball program in the preseason with the girls getting to know each other and doing things in the community. So when you look at the community efforts of this team, why is that so important?
I think it's important to go out there and touch people's lives and just make a statement and impact people because, we're not just here to play softball. We're here to share God's word, and I think that's why it's important.
A lot of nuances to this softball facility. What's your favorite part of the new stadium?
My favorite would be the locker room. There's a huge TV and a sound system, and it's so fun.
Now, Jamie, you're seniors we talked about. Typically, upperclassmen get to dictate what music is played in the locker room. Who has that responsibility on this year's team?
I don't think we've made that clear yet, but.
That time is coming. Now, this team just competed this past weekend down at South Alabama. You finished 1-3, but pretty much all those games this team was in. So how competitive do you think this team will be this year?
Oh, I think we're going to be great. I think this weekend really was uplifting. Everyone was so pumped and ready to play. And, even though the scoreboard says we lost, I think that we improved tremendously, and it'll be fun.
Jamie, you ended the season last year as the softball player of the week, the final week of the season, and kind of a springboard into your off season now to your senior year. So how important do you think that was for you to have that positive vibe going into the off season?
It was awesome. I think it really helped boost my confidence, and it really got me into it. And throughout the preseason, I just kept remembering how I ended the season and how I wanted to start this season and continue to improve. So
you're fixing to head down to Florida for 11 days, I think it is, 9 games, and starting with the Dot Richardson Invitational. So you ready to get out of this cool weather here in Virginia and head down to Florida?
Yeah, so excited.
All right, Jamie, we appreciate your time. Can't wait to get the stadium open here in late March. So have a great time down in Florida. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
That's senior outfielder Jamie Crisp. I'm Alan York for Liberty Flames Sports Network.